Okay, so what do you think we can do from here? So we have cosine of 36 minus cosine of 72 equals 2 cosine of 36 times cosine of 72.
Well, we learned a formula for sums, but I think that's just going to lead us back to here.
Yep. Yeah, we already used the sum to product formula. So to go from here to here. So that was actually a very useful step. And so it's not impossible that a sum to product formula could help us simplify this a little bit more. But if you use a sum to product formula again here, what certainly potentially could happen is you go back to where you started. So we need a different idea that's going to help us simplify this.
Well, 72 is twice 36.
Ah, okay.
So maybe we could use the double angle formula.
Cosine of 2x equals what?
It's cosine squared x minus sine squared x.
And there's another form of this that keeps it just in cosines.
I do not remember that.
Okay. Well, how can I turn a sine squared into something that just has a cosine?
So sine squared, it would be 1 minus cosine squared.
Okay. So what is minus sine squared? So this is cosine squared x minus 1 minus cosine squared x, which is?
So that's 2 cosine squared x minus 1.
2 cosine squared x minus 1. So this formula can be simplified actually two ways. We can turn it into 2 cosine squared x minus 1 or 1 minus 2 sine squared. So, but since we have cosines here, it's nice to put this in terms of cosine. And if we let x cosine, let's let x, I already used x, sorry. So I'm going to let a equal cosine of 36.
All right.
Okay. So then I'm going to get, from this formula, I'm going to get a minus 2a squared minus 1 equals 2a times 2a squared minus 1. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So multiplying this out a little bit, I get a, well, let me write out the descending power. So I get minus 2a squared there, plus a, plus 1 equals 4a cubed minus 2a. Okay, and it's always nice to have your highest power be positive, so I'm going to move everything to this side, but then I'm just going to flip it around. So I'm going to say 4a cubed plus 2a squared minus 3a minus 1 equals 0. So I have now a cubic equation where one of the solutions, this is going to have 3 solutions, right? One of the solutions is going to be cosine of 36 degrees. So now we just have to figure out how to solve this equation.
All right.